G'day and welcome to Double the Fist, the show where we, the Fist team, present you, the Piss Week audience, with some of the most extreme lifestyle choices you can make. First up, we hit the sunny seaside town of Kiama, where we show some of those spineless locals how to earn fist. Let's go!
We're at the seaside town of Kiama, which is about 70 minutes drive south of Sydney, a popular site for family picnics, art and craft fairs and outdoor puppet shows, which makes it one of the weakest towns on the eastern seaboard. Little surprise then that Kiama is the home of abseiling.
Abseiling. Lots of ropes, lots of safety precautions, but not much fun. In fact, abseiling has taken the adventure out of jumping off a cliff. Well, we're here today to put it back in. All right, gentlemen, the task is simple. To reach the bottom of the cliff without the use of any suspension ropes. The total height of the cliff is 24 metres, and there are a series of crags which protrude 1.8 metres from the edge of the cliff. You have until 5:30 today to make your preparation. If you make it to the bottom and survive, you will receive a full fist, earning you the respect and admiration of your peers in the extreme community. Are there any questions? All right, team. Double the fist! Ah! How you going?
Well, I've decided to utilise my high pain threshold.
Okay, and what way are you going to do that?
Well, I'm going to use these garbage bags to cushion the impact of my body against the rock.
Right, and what's with this watermelon?
Well, I'm using the watermelon to test the garbage bags.
Okay, so you're going to test it, you're going to throw it off this cliff?
Yes, Steve.
All right, everyone ready? Okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's see what's happened here. Womp has thrown the watermelon as planned, but as the melon has hit the apex, the bags have ripped away, leaving the watermelon to plummet to the ground below. Well, let's see that again.
Womp, the melon is smashed violently on the ground and the bags are just sort of drifting halfway down the cliff. So, how do you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Meanwhile, Mephisto has decided to show thousands of years of evolution by attempting to fly like a bird off the edge of the cliff.
How are you going to do that, Mephisto?
And Rod is using state-of-the-art technology to work out a formula that'll see him land safely in the water. No, Womp isn't posing for Playboy. He's filling those bags with water to help weigh them down. Let's see if it works.
Okay, Womp, well, how do you think that went?
Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, okay, well, you ready to put it on yourself, give it a try?
Yeah. Yeah, Steve, yeah.
Hey, great, well, let's do it. Segment's called How Low Will You Go, and we're asking people how much money it would take for them to eat 5 of these jars of mayonnaise.
Oh, no. How many? 5.
5 of these jars in 1 hour. We've got a bucket in case you spew.
Is there a toilet nearby as well?
How much money would it take for you to do that?
I would. 5 grand.
At least 2,500.
$5.
$5 to eat 5 of these.
Why not?
Right. Would you like to do it?
Nah. Probably go for $1,000, I suppose.
$500?
$500?
Thousands.
Thousands? We've had a bid for $500.
Oh no, not for $500. $200.
Lord, if I could,
Probably $100.
Would you be willing to try it soon?
Well, not today anyway.
I'll do it for 95.
At the moment, Jess, Robert has bid $95. Are you willing to go under $95?
I'll do it for 80.
$80? What do you think about that, Robert?
75.
Jess?
60.
All right, 55.
50.
No, not for $50.
Now, are you willing to do this?
Yep.
For $50, you're going to eat 5 jars.
Yep.
You ready to do it now?
Yep.
All right, well, let's do it. Jess, your first jar, how you going?
No, it's all right. It's just like eating mayonnaise.
Do you enjoy mayonnaise normally?
Yeah, I'm Dutch. We all eat mayonnaise.
What do you reckon she needs to do to get through it?
Spew up, empty out the stomach and keep going.
Empty out the stomach and keep going.
That's right.
I reckon the quicker you eat it, the better it'll be because you'll fill up heaps quicker if you don't.
Don't bulk up too much on the water because the water fills you up. Hey, 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 hey.
You've gotten through 1 jar. Most people wouldn't even touch it. How are you feeling?
I don't feel sick. It's just leaving a really awful taste in my mouth.
Horrible taste, and you don't think you can go on, is that right?
No.
All right, I'm sorry, Jess, but you've shown yourself to be very weak. You're not able to finish the 5 jars, and we're going to have to ask you to leave.
All right, well, after a successful test run down at the cliff, the Womp has made himself a garbage bag suit and he's ready to give it a try. Let's go see him. Womp, Womp, Womp. How you feeling?
Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
All right, let's not waste words. Let's earn fist. Oh, Womp, Womp, Womp. How was that?
Well, things didn't go quite as I expected.
No. Well, it seems that Womp and Mephisto have both decided that a suit is the way to go. But it looks like Mephisto was having more trouble finding a bird suit than first anticipated.
Hi.
Hi. I'm from a show called Double the Fist, and we have a child whose dream it is to fly. Will you sponsor us with some free fabric so a critically ill child can fly?
No, I'm sorry, we can't.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just buy it. Which fabric?
I'm sorry?
Which fabric is the most aerodynamic? I'm thinking a wing surface. Which fabric is best for making wings?
I'm not sure what you mean. You want to make a costume?
No, I do not want to make a costume. All right? I want to make a suit. Right? Which fabric will let me fly?
I don't think we have. They don't make that fabric.
Look, I've been to 3 shops today, and all of them have told me exactly the same thing, and frankly, I don't believe it. Are you telling me that you do not have a fabric that will help me to fly?
Yeah, I'm...
Don't you lie to me, vampire!
Rod, what's going on?
Okay, Steve. Given that I'm going to have to be doing this jump at low tide, I've worked out using my formula that I only have to jump 10 metres on land in order to hit the water.
All right, now, Rod, back here. Now, if I could just hold you up for a sec.
Yeah.
It says here in the Guinness Book of Records that Mike Powell was the man to jump the longest ever, and he jumped 8.95 metres. You have to jump 10, Rod.
Steve, okay, what's the difference between Mike Powell and Rod Fox?
Mike Powell was an Olympic champion.
Okay, Steve, 2 things, all right? 1, he is not the hot rod, and 2, he does not have the power of fist. Now, who moved that witch's hat? Who moved the witch's hat?
Rod, no one has moved the witch's hat.
Maybe I didn't measure it right.
No, Rod, that's 10 metres, Rod.
It's too much resistance, Steve. Got to get rid of these layers. I'm going to skin. There's still too much resistance, Steve.
Athletes, you think you're so good because you can run fast. Well, the reason why you run fast is simple. You got a genetic predisposition and because you go to a sporting institute where your mum sent you. I'm here today with some uncomfortable facts for you pack of miserable two-bed whores. 1, muesli bars are mostly sugar and fat. Fact 2, those shoes look stupid. And fact 3, you're not going 100 metres, you're doing about 110. I hear you say, we have to run a little bit further or else we need to slow down before the end. Wrong! You're not thinking because you've never learned how to think. It's simple. All you need to do is measure back 100 metres from a wall, run, and the wall will do the job of stopping you. Watch. And remember, sports fans, patriotism is a form of racism.
All right, Mom. What are you up to?
Well, I've decided to create a box bed to protect my vital organs.
All right, now, for the people at home, what's a box bed?
I've seen it in the movies. It's where a stunt person can fall onto a bed of boxes and be okay.
Okay, so you've abandoned the garbage bags then?
Yeah, except now I'm faced with a new problem.
What's that?
Well, from 24 metres high, it's going to be pretty hard to hit my mark. So I've decided I better practice a bit before I get up there.
All right, well, you do that, Womp. We'll watch it.
Hey there.
Hello.
How you going, Ella? Great.
Are you right there?
Well, the thing is this. I want to get my legs waxed.
Okay. What's all this about?
Well, the thing is this. I'm not going fast enough. That's what it's about. I need to get more speed up. I've got all this hair on my legs here. I need to get rid of it. It's slowing me down.
Okay, so you're looking at a full leg wax?
Yes, a full leg wax.
So is this the first time you've had your legs waxed?
Yeah, it is actually. So, are there any good night spots around here?
We've got the Leagues Club down the road.
Right. Look, I don't know where that is, so what if I came and picked you up and we could go together?
I've actually got plans tonight, sorry.
Yeah, me too.
So how are you coping?
Have you started yet?
Mephisto, you've got no pants on. What's the story?
Well, Steve, I finally got the truth out of the shop assistant, and she told me the substance I wanted was...
Lycra.
Lycra? Okay. And so, without anyone's help, I've designed this suit, which may not fly, but will certainly glide.
Right, and what's your design based on?
Well, Steve, I took mankind's closest flying relative, the flying fox, and I've extrapolated out what one of them would look like if it weighed 80 kilos.
Right, and you're just about ready to give it a go?
Yep, just finishing right now.
Okay, well, let's do it.
No, Steve, I'll do it. How far did I glide, Steve? How far did I glide?
About a metre.
I'm missing something. What am I missing?
The list is long, Mephisto.
Updraft! Updraft!
All right, Roddy. You've gone the hard yards. Ooh, you've had your legs waxed.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for the full fist?
What do you mean?
The full fist, Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm going for the full fist.
You going to go bikini line, Rod?
Yep. Bikini line.
Welcome to Fistory, a celebration of our extreme past. In 1912, the Titanic was the most seaworthy vessel that modern technology could build. It was so unsinkable that one bookmaker offered 1,000,000 to 1 odds against it going down. And then it did. Just minutes after it left the dock, the Titanic was struck by lightning. It was hit by an iceberg, killing 1,500 passengers and a bookmaker. Iceberg, I think you get the full fist. For your power, which remained unrivaled until 1974, when a ham sandwich came out of nowhere to take on Mama Cass.
Well, we've lost Mephisto. Now, last time we saw him, he was in the park yelling, updraft, updraft, and running away. We spoke to a few of the very scared locals, and they've told us that they saw a bat-like creature heading towards the blowhole. So we're here basically looking for...
Did you see that, Steve? Steve, did you see me? I am the Prometheus of Cayenne, Steve. I am a man who flies.
Mephisto, if I could just... what are you doing?
Well, Steve, I simply utilise the updraft inherent in the blowhole to soar on the wind like a bird.
Okay, now, Mephisto, you realise that there's going to be no blowhole at the cliff we're jumping off this afternoon.
With smooth legs and a new lease on life, Rod is still struggling to make the 10-metre mark and radically change his tact.
Well, Steve, I just wasn't going fast enough, okay? That was the problem. I found the solution. Now, I don't have to worry about height. The height takes care of itself. All I need to get is speed. And that's what I've got here today, Steve. So move back, because you don't want to get hurt, okay? Sudden. Bam. You've got to stop like that. Stop like that. Back it up. Back it up.
After 2 hours of unsuccessfully trying to hit his mark, the Wampus decided to strap the box bed to his body.
Go!
Well, I want to wrap something very precious, very large, and very sensitive.
Oh, right. How large? Like how?
Well, maybe as big as me.
Oh God. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to help you with that.
What about a tube or a box?
We've only got little boxes.
It's very precious.
What about some wrapping paper or a big bag, a colourful bag or something?
Very precious.
G'day. Now, we do a whole lot of extreme stuff in our show. A lot of stuff that you kids at home shouldn't try, unless you're filming. Make sure you've got a friend with a camera if you're going to do anything that could get you killed. Send the footage to us at Double the Fist, care of the address below.
All right, boys, you've all done very well. You were given a time limit and you adhered to it. Some of you have had a productive process. Some of you have even earned fists along the way. But now it's time to prove yourselves in the ultimate pursuit of fist. Let's do it.
Rod is up first. Rod has solved the problem of the slow deceleration of the car by anchoring it to a large rock. The hope is that when the chain pulls taut, the car will be whipped back and Rod will continue at the car's speed and into the ocean. As always, Rod will be monitoring his actions with rod cam and painted rod wear. He's ready. Ooh, Rod has hit the ground very hard. Well, I don't think he was expecting that. Let's take a look at the replay and see what went wrong.
Now, if we look at the stats, Rod hits a rock halfway down and flatlines before reaching the bottom of the cliff. Sorry, Rod, no fist.
Right, Mephisto, you're late. What's going on?
Well, Steve, what do airplanes and birds have in common?
Wings.
Updraft, Steve, updraft. Say hello to updraft.
Everyone back, please. That's the grenade. Everyone down. Fisto's plan is to throw the grenade over the cliff as he jumps in order to ride the updraft created by the explosion. Let's watch. Mephisto releases the grenade, but it doesn't reach the edge, and then he falls straight on top of it. Well, that's a dismal effort from Mephisto, who didn't even make it over the cliff. So, Mephisto, no fist. Womp has wrapped himself in over 900 metres of bubble wrap. He's relying on it to protect his mammoth 102 kilogram frame. Each one of the zillion billion tiny pockets of air must burst before any damage is done to the Womp's perfect body. God bless Sweet Womp.
Womp, you okay? Can you talk?
Hey, Steve.
Womp, you made it. You did it. You did. Full fist, Womp. You hit the ground. You've made it. How do you feel?
Oh, yeah. Pretty good, Steve.
Pretty good. Look at him go. He's kicking and everything. Womp, you deserve the full fist. So how did Wompy do it? Well, it's simple. If you want to jump off a cliff, all you need is 900 metres of bubble wrap and some good reliable tape. Roll yourself up and have a friend tape you together. A rough guide of how much you'll need is 1/3 of your body weight multiplied by 25 metres of bubble wrap. Well, there you have it. Abseiling is one of the weakest sports in the world, and today we've shown you how to double the fist on this extremely weak event. Okay, I've had just about enough of this show, so you can check out our website, www something or another, I don't bloody know, but until then, double the fist! Ah!